Hello, everybody. Welcome to the theme park, guys. I am Hunter. This is Nick. Today is a day we've been waiting for since we started this podcast all year. It has all come down to this. It is July 28th, the day we've been waiting for, and it's been circled on our calendar. It is National Water Park Day. We kind of haven't been waiting on it, but it's just so happens it's National Water Park Day, so we're going to talk about water parks today. Nick, are you ready?
Ready.
Let's do this thing.
Don't you say roll the music?
No,
Or hit
let's
the
do
music?
this thing. Hit the music.
The theme park guard.
Howdy, partner.
What up?
Welcome to the theme park, guys. As we said, Hunter, Nick, whatever side of me you're on. And yeah, today is a very special day. It is, my wedding anniversary, but more importantly, it is
Not more.
National Water Park Day. Yes,
Did you
more
know that you
importantly.
got married on National Water Park Day?
Yeah, we planned that.
Yeah.
But see, is National Water Park Day one of those like the last Monday of July kind of
No,
thing
it's-
where it changes
I
all
think
the
it's
time?
always.
Yeah.
I think it's always July 28th.
Well, we got married on a lake, so
Did you?
Sure.
Did you? How many years? 6?
yeah, 7, actually.
Is it 7? Is it 7?
Yes, it's 7.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
called experience.
Oh yeah, isn't there like a thing like the 7-year itch?
Huh?
Have you heard of that before?
Haven't caught it yet.
I think that's a good thing.
Is there like
I don't.
an ointment or like?
No, no. It's not a good thing. You don't want to catch the 7-year itch.
Oh, like
Yeah,
when
I've
people
just
start
googled
to
it.
like
Like
up
drift
and
apart.
run?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh dear.
The 7-year itch refers to the idea that marital dissatisfaction or restlessness can occur around the 7th year of a relationship, particularly in a marriage. It's not a literal itch, just to clarify. That's what Google says, but rather a metaphorical one describing a period where couples experience a decline in happiness and connection, potentially leading to boredom, irritability, resentment, or even infidelity.
Oh,
Good news.
really
You don't have to worry
serious.
about that.
just got really serious here.
But that's a thing. People talk about that.
Really, that was the first time I've ever heard it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't
it's
know.
a
I've
thing.
never
I don't-
talked to anyone who's had the 7-year itch and I guess acted on it. So
I wonder if I wonder where that comes from. I wonder if like there's statistically speaking like a lot of divorce. This is really bad to be saying on your 7th anniversary.
yeah,
but-
let's just talk about divorce. Getting divorced at a theme park. Is it a good idea or a bad
Oh
idea?
geez, no, definitely not.
We should have done like a couples theme park edition where you like couples arguing and we highlight those situations.
I'm interested in the history of the 7-year itch, but I don't really feel the need to go into that on your 7th
Is
anniversary.
there a
so-
history of it?
I mean, it has to like stem from somewhere. It can't just be
Well,
random.
It's just like a thing that people say. I don't know. But the good thing is we've finished our 7th year and we're into our 8th year. 8th year.
True.
Technically.
True.
So yeah, we've already passed the 7 years, you know.
Are you?
We're-
Do
right.
you guys? I know for a fact that you do not do this, but do you? Are you
Do
getting
what?
getting her like the traditional gift?
No.
Yeah,
She already got herself a gift. What's the traditional gift? It might have already been that. What's 7
probably
years?
not. Probably not. What did
Paper?
she get herself?
I hope it's paper. 'cause
Paper.
that's
I
an
think
easy
is
one.
1 year. Yeah,
Oh. Well, I've done paper for 7.
like a
Or 6
card.
years. Oh yeah, that's a good gift.
No, but what do you mean you've done paper for?
Yeah,
6
like
years.
a card, like right on a note, a
Oh,
post-it
that's
note.
sweet.
Yeah,
A handwritten card is better than in like a card from the store.
yeah. I like print out like a typed little Microsoft Word sentence, no handwriting, just.
Really? you
It
do
is
that?
our anniversary period.
Oh, no, you don't do that. You pretend like you're not like thoughtful,
No,
but
I
you
do.
actually
We write.
are.
We have like we write each other sweet nothings, little loving notes.
Do you
and
really?
Stuff. Sometimes I don't know. I mean,
It's
yeah.
okay. Like that's
Little
not a thing.
What
to
is
be
the
ashamed
7-year
of.
gift? What is the 7-year gift? Tell me.
No, really, you like leave notes around for each other.
No, we have like a note box.
Oh, and you
We'll,
just like put
bounce
new
it
notes?
back and forth.
No way.
Like, well, yeah, it's from what's that store at Disney Springs? The one that's like trendy. There's like a pig. It has like all the book page signs on the wall. It's like the Whistle Pig. No, that's a whiskey. It's Polite Pig.
Oh,
No,
Polite Pig. That's a barbecue place.
that's a barbecue place. No, it's not that. It's a retail shop. It's over by across from Lululemon, next to
Sugar Boo?
Francesca's. Sugar Boo and Co. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like close to a pig. I think they have a logo of a pig. Sugar Boo is a pig.
I think
That's
so.
proper.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have like a little rectangular box with like a little glass faux top on it. So like inside the box, we keep our like pad of like notes that's like blank, and then you rip one off, and then you open up the top lid, which is like a little press, like 2 pieces of glass pressed, and you
Yeah.
can add the note in there and press it in the glass, and then like it's visible to read. And
Do you-
then, like,
you guys,
if
like, do
I
that
put
on-
one in, she'll like I'll take hers out, throw it in the box, because like we throw the written ones in the box,
Right.
and then we put the new one on the top, and we'll just
This happens,
bounce it
like,
back and
often?
forth. Nah, like every 6 months. Yeah. Like
That's really
I think
cool.
I think I might have had one on there from like maybe her birthday or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe.
That's cool.
Maybe she had one for my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just wrote me one recently, so I should probably write her one. But yeah.
Yeah. That's sweet.
Yeah. It's
Very
just
cool.
it's one of those things that's there, you know. Just,
No, that's cool. I like it.
yeah.
It's not. You always get like so awkward when.
That's
you
how
talk
we
about
that's
these
how we that's how we kick the 7-year itch, you know. Writing Sugar Boo notes.
things. That's sweet.
Yeah.
7-year. The traditional gift is copper.
I'll give her a penny. Penny for your thoughts. Copper.
I don't remember
huh?
what I got Francie for 7 years.
What-
What was
what-
our life at 7 years?
What else could you get that's copper? I don't feel like anybody wants anything that's copper. Turns your skin green.
7 years would have been 2021.
For you?
We were in the process of adopting Ethan.
That was our
We were getting
third year.
Closer.
I'm only 4 years behind you. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
You're 4 years behind me in life.
Yeah. Yeah. 13
you're-
years total for us, though.
Yeah.
Total.
Yeah,
Outside
you
of-
guys
outside
got
of marriage.
together. What year?
2012.
Yeah, we were 2011.
I'm basically right there. Right there. So.
You guys were like babies.
Yeah, we were in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That we
happy
were.
anniversary.
Thanks. Happy National Water Park Day. Because that's what we're here to talk about. I'm
No,
just-
that's exciting. Anniversaries are something special, and 7 years is something to be proud of for sure. Good job. Proud of you guys.
doing something right.
Keep it going. I hear Zoe screaming in the background.
Well, we might hear mine also. We've had quite the week.
Yeah, you have.
Thought the AC went out, but really, I don't know if Maddie knows how the AC turns on and off. So we're just gonna wait and see if it's actually broken or not.
She's gonna
Got
fight
a-
you on your anniversary. You better watch yourself.
Yeah, well, it's all right. But listen, I did go golfing today, and it was.
Today?
Oh yeah, did I not? Tell
Oh, you
this?
did. Yeah, you
Yeah.
did with
Went and
Bash.
played 9 holes after work.
Yeah.
Took Bash out because he was cooped up all day inside because
Yeah.
Maddie was taking care of baby.
Did he have fun?
He did. He's getting pretty good at golf. If
Really?
I do say so myself. Yeah, like we went from him like holding the club upside down and like trying to stab the ball to him now like getting set, looking at his hands, and he literally like stares at his hands and he's like
Oh,
grabs the club,
he's
puts
probably
it
a better
down. and
golfer than me.
He hit some good shots today. So
He's
fingers crossed he can help pay for my retirement as a professional golfer. That's what we all want, right?
He's developing a passion for it because he knows how much you love it.
Yeah.
I watched
he,
a video.
He hit a bad shot. He gets upset. He hit a good shot and he's like, "Oh yeah." And he hits a bad shot. He's like, "Oh, it's not perfect." And I'm like,
Oh, well, wonder
"That's
where that
right,
comes-
buddy.
wonder
You need to
where
work
that
harder and make it perfect.
I wonder where that comes from.
Let's go. Let's do it 3 more times.
You
Come
better
on."
watch that pressure he puts on himself.
No, I didn't. I talked. I was like, "It's gonna happen." And then he lined up on one side of like a little washout creek. And I was like, "Hit it over." He's like, "Okay." Hits it, goes straight in. He's like, "Ah!" Starts bawling. I'm like, "Hey, quit it. That's what happens. It's golf. Get a new ball." But
Well,
he was
he's
like, "I
trying.
wanted to take my ball to go eat dinner with it," and I was like, "Wow, you got too connected to that ball. So here's a new
Well,
one."
That's my life. I can relate. I can relate to
Yeah.
Bash for sure.
He was getting happy the way he was golfing. Then he lost that ball, that dang
Yeah.
ball. But yeah, that's the golf update for the week. So check
you go.
box there. Check box.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I've had a busy week as well. I
Yeah.
had Starlight officially debuted on Sunday.
Mm.
So I was out at Magic Kingdom all day. It was good. It was very hot, but it was fun. Energy was really nice in the park for sure. Everybody was excited. It was packed, but it was fun. It's always cool to see like a lot of vlogger friends out and
Mhm.
about. So that was fun, and then I got to meet people too, which was really cool. And then
Just like generic people.
no people who like follow me on
Oh.
Instagram and
I thought you meant like I just got to meet some people, which is always fun.
Well, I
which
did
is
that as
something
well.
you would say.
yeah,
You're like
yeah. No, I
sitting
bonded
next to
bonded with the
Dave on
people
the
that-
on the curb waiting for the parade, and family of 3, and he's there on vacation, and he didn't
Yeah.
even know there was going to be a parade, and he's all happy. And,
Yeah, no, I bonded with the
expected a
people that I
story
was
like that.
sitting around for sure.
Yeah. no, I wouldn't. I'd never say a word to those people.
Well, we were there for like 3.5 hours.
Have you
4 hours.
ever had? And yes, you probably have because you're like around some of the same people. But have you ever had an interaction with someone at the theme park that like wasn't someone noticeable or like someone that like from being in the influencing world and all that, like just a normal average guest, and then like say you see them in the morning and like you're in Starbucks and you're like, oh hey, what's up, and then you do your thing where you chat with people and learn everything about their life and connect with them immediately, and then like that evening of the same day, do you ever like come across the same person?
Yeah,
You've seen the same person?
yeah. Robert Irwin.
Not Robert Irwin. That's someone that you'd obviously recognize.
No, yeah. I mean, absolutely.
I'm talking about
You-
Joe
you-
from
Sure,
Jersey.
yeah. Yeah,
you
you
know?
see people like around the park all the time.
Yeah.
Like you see them
Okay.
again.
Yeah.
I was on the monorail on Sunday, and there were 2 ladies. They were from Gainesville, and
I don't know how you remember that.
they because Gainesville is it's the floor. It's Florida. Sorry to anybody who lives in Gainesville.
Gainesville, Texas. That's where our prison is.
No,
So-
Gainesville, Florida is where the University of Florida is.
Oh.
But they were from Gainesville, and they saw my popcorn bucket, which was the Starlight popcorn bucket, and they were like, "Oh," they were like, "You already been into the park?" And I said, "Yeah, I got here a little early this morning." And they were like, we weren't able to get park reservations because it's like all booked up for pass holders." I was like, "You should just keep like refreshing the app and see if anything opens up." And so then I got on the phone, and like a few minutes later they were like, "It worked." They were like, "We got park reservations." And I was like, "No way, that's awesome." I didn't see them again, but
Oh, I thought you were gonna say. And then I was in the park, and they're like, "Ah, we're here."
no, but that was just an example of me like striking up conversation with just about anybody. That's just normal
Yeah.
behavior for Nick. But yeah,
Never
no,
a
it's
dull
fun.
moment. Never a dull moment in public spaces.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
hanging
dull
out with you.
moments. Anyways, that was Sunday, and then I went to Epic on Tuesday. Didn't ride a single thing, which was weird.
Sounds like torture.
No, it was fine.
You're like, it's right there. Stardust Racers.
Yeah, only the green side of Stardust Racers was working. But
Not-
it was
would not
fine.
be
We
a
ate
fun
ate
experience, I don't
Pizza
think,
Moon.
without seeing like the duel.
I mean, it still would be cool, but yeah, it takes away from the experience.
yeah. Pizza Moon. How's that?
Yeah, it's
I
good.
never set foot in the Pizza Moon when I went.
I have. This is a very privileged thing to say for sure, but I have eaten at every single restaurant in Epic Universe. So.
Yeah. In a special way, also probably.
Yeah, well, during the media event, like they were handing out food
Platters.
everywhere. Yeah, you could try
Platters.
everything.
Yeah.
But I also have like ordered something from every restaurant. I think, yeah,
On your own?
for work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like you've ordered it, yeah, like not through your media days and stuff. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And then so that was on Tuesday, and then Wednesday filmed content at Hollywood Studios, and then I played oh man, rock paper scissors with Goofy. That was a magical moment. Just was wearing a Goofy t-shirt, and he noticed me from across the way and pointed at me and ran up to me and gave me a big hug, and then
Wow.
And then the character attendant that was with him was like, "Do you guys want to play rock paper scissors?" And I was like, "Heck yeah!" And we were like best 2 out of 3, and I got destroyed. 0 for
Oh.
2.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Goofy
it was fun.
plays mind games.
Yeah, we had fun.
I bet he
And
went
then-
rock, paper.
I don't remember how I lost. And then I had a media event at Magic Kingdom for Starlight, so I've seen the parade 4 times now.
Wow. From every angle? Or have you stood in the same spot?
No, not the same spot. I've been on Main Street twice, and then I've stood on the beginning of the bridge over to Liberty Square and at the end of the bridge to Liberty Square. I haven't watched it in Frontierland yet. And
What's
I've
been your
always
favorite
been
spot?
on the... I don't know how to say this. If you're standing on Main Street and you're looking at the castle, I've always been on the left side of the parade, which I think is the better side of the parade, just so everybody knows. If you're going to watch it, be on the left side.
Does the parade come towards the castle or away from the castle on Main Street? Is it like a reverse?
It's reverse Festival of Fantasy.
So it's going towards the castle. Starts on Main Street, USA.
Yeah, it starts out of the fire station.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
But it's been good, but very busy. Talked to our friend Andrew, for all of our HPOE listeners. Talked to him for like an hour on the phone yesterday. That was nice.
Nice.
But yeah, it's been good. Just very busy, and it's been challenging because Zoe has been very fussy, which has made it hard for Francie because I've been gone for work, and so she's just been soloing it with the boys. But I'm looking forward to it. Well, this will have happened by now, but we're going to go see Fantastic Four tomorrow night, and it's just going to be us two and a couple of friends that we have like a tradition. We have 2 friends that we always see the new Marvel movies with. This has been happening since,
Still?
yeah.
Oh, I gave up
We've
on the Marvel
sat
movies.
through some snoozers together, but
Ugh.
I'm hearing
It's been
really
a tough few years.
I'm hearing good things about this one. We enjoyed Thunderbolts,
By
but
few years, I mean 5.
was it Thunderbolts? Am I saying that right?
Thunderbolts with an asterisk.
Is that what it is? Why do I feel like that's
But
wrong?
it's like Thunderbolts, the New Avengers or something.
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah,
that what
yeah.
it says?
Yeah, but so yeah, we're going to see Fantastic Four with them, which I'm looking forward to. And it'll be another busy weekend. We're going to Bucks training camp on Sunday. I'm very excited about that.
Oh, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, Bucks training camp. Where in Disney World is Bucks training
oh no,
camp?
no, no, non-part.
Like
Disney
set in Fort
theme park
Wilderness?
related. No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. That'll be fun. And then at the end of this week, we're celebrating the boys' birthday. Their birthdays obviously were a couple weeks ago, but we didn't really do a lot. And so we're going to celebrate in Orlando. First family trip as a family of 5. Gonna do
To Orlando? Like downtown Orlando?
no.
Oh. You're like, we're going to Orlando proper.
No,
It's like,
we're
no
we're
theme parks, just
We're staying off property, but we're going to try to do Disney one of the nights that we're out there and just take Zoe with us to Magic Kingdom for a couple hours
Okay.
and try to watch the parade so that Francie can see it.
All right. Well, what else? News?
I mean, yeah, huge news this week, actually.
What? Am I supposed to know this?
Yeah, I mean, I thought your brain would go there, but maybe not.
Huge
Launch
news.
Bay is closing at
Ah.
Hollywood Studios, and they are replacing it with the Walt Disney Studios. It's going to be super interactive, opportunity for
But
kids to...
how interactive?
I mean, we'll learn more about it as time goes. It's going to be quick. It's supposed to open in 2026.
Are they?
Launch Bay will be closed by the time you get back to Florida.
That's fine. I don't care for Launch Bay. I like going to look at the little doohickeys, but
Yeah, I walked through it yesterday, and I love it for what it is, but it is time for it to go.
there was a magic to Launch Bay,
Yeah.
and that was in 2015, like back when we were still holding on to a little bit of that MGM Studios vibes, when it was like, oh, we got something, and they had Return of the Jedi, which was in the theater where I think they're doing like cartoon shorts right now or something weird like that, next to where they do the Frozen sing along. Isn't that what's going on right now?
Oh, yeah. Mickey shorts.
So they had Return of the Jedi, or did I say Return of the Jedi or Way of the Jedi or something like that? And it was like a little narration and all that kind of stuff. And that was cool. And then Launch Bay, like, I remember like going to sit in the theater, and it was like a huge deal, and then walking out and be like, whoa, we got Force Awakens props and all kinds of stuff, and then they kind of just didn't touch it after
No,
that.
it's after Galaxy's Edge opened. Launch Bay is just kind of like
now it just
been
doesn't
there.
have a spot, but it had its moment.
Well, my only concern
But
about
it
Launch
almost
Bay is
needed to be a pop-up that
where are we
just
gonna
didn't
meet
stayed around
Vader?
too long. You're not.
no, they just need to get rid of the timeline in Batuu. Just give us Star Wars characters.
Maybe we just get rid of Batuu in general.
No, I like Batuu.
Maybe we
but
just demolish Galaxy's Edge
Oh,
and
okay.
build a fifth gate where we actually do it right.
build a fifth gate there.
Not there.
Then
Across
why
the highway.
demolish it?
Across the highway. Yeah, demolish it. Let's start fresh.
No, I don't want to do that. Anyways,
I really do.
am very
Really,
excited
really
about the Walt Disney Studios. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think Luke in particular is going to really enjoy that space. He loves to draw, so I think his imagination's going to run wild. Why are you making that face?
I just had an idea as you were talking about that, and that's really cool that Luke loves to draw, and I'm really happy that he's going to get that moment. But they could have had a fifth gate portal style where you walk into, the first Star Wars world through the portal, and in the portal it's doing the light speed lights like you've been.
Oh yeah.
And then you go in, and then you can walk through another portal and walk to Hoth. Kind of like how they have it's the tubes for Super Mario World and Donkey Kong Land or whatever. But yeah, that just popped into my head.
That'd be
would've
cool.
been- that would have been neat, but now they'd probably get sued by Universal for using a portal system. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Do you think Universal patented some sort of deal like that? I bet they did. They had to have.
I don't know.
The idea of walking through a portal into a themed land.
I don't know.
Patented.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well,
But that's just my mind went there. Sorry to interrupt.
no, I think
It's
it's
one of those
cool.
ideas where I have to spit it out, or it's gonna get lost forever.
Well, I don't think anything's going to happen to Batuu. So,
No,
but that's exciting.
unfortunately not.
I am very much looking forward to this new space. I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah. What's the over under on eventually where they have the character meet and greets, or behind that doing an expansion where they do the Walt Disney animatronics show and try to throw that in there?
I don't know. I thought about that. We were talking about that. I was talking about it with my coworker Ryan when we were walking around Hollywood Studios. We
if
think
there's a place. then-
well, I think that actually the Walt animatronic would look or be really cool in the Walt Disney Presents studio or building. That is,
where he actually presents something
yeah,
towards the end.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if they make it to where he presents something, but he's always presenting stuff from their latest Disney animation movie, and they
I think it'd be-
program the show where it's look what we did here, but it's he's presenting it.
I
But
think
it's
it'd be
something-
cool if he talked about the Florida Project
Oh.
in there,
Yeah. Okay.
and like a nod and the history of Walt Disney World.
You walk in the entrance into the theater, you walk through his office, and then
Yeah, that'd be sick.
just kind of pew pew.
Yeah.
be nice.
Anyway,
Put it on the tack board.
yeah.
We'll see.
But yeah, so I think that's the only news that's popping into my head. There's been all kinds of news about HHN. So if you love HHN, then you're getting very excited because it's getting closer and closer. I was at Universal Studios Florida.
Announcing the houses, or those are already announced, and we know
Houses
now?
houses have been announced. Scare zones have been announced. They're waiting on, I think, 1 or 2 more IP houses. Which
to figure out what they are going to be. They don't
Yeah.
haven't released it. What are the houses so far? Do we know? Do you know off the top of your head?
oh, I mean, I don't know off the top of my
just-
head.
Tested.
There is I know some of the scare zones. One's like cats.
Cats?
Yeah, like old school Halloween cats.
Oh, okay.
I know one is the Jason. This is a house, but there's going to
Yeah.
be a Jason house. There's going to be
Oh, Terrifier, the clown.
yeah,
Ooh, he's scary.
yeah. It doesn't
Fallout, that would be cool.
I don't know anything about Fallout.
I liked Fallout. Oh, Freddy Fazbear's Five Nights at Freddy's. That I might have to go.
Why do you act like you love these horror movies? all
I
of a sudden?
love Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my god!
I'll tell you a quick story. In college, we would sit in our dorm room on our double-decker couch and watch Markiplier playthroughs of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Why?
Just because it was funny. We thought he was hilarious. But yeah, just a fun little tidbit. Fun little tidbit. I want to go now that it's Five Nights at Freddy's. That's awesome.
I don't know that we know how that's going to be incorporated.
What do you mean?
Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know if we
Have you
know.
seen Five Nights at Freddy's? Like the game?
No, but like I don't know if that's been announced as a house yet.
I think it's a house.
As of right now, I think it's going to be utilized to some capacity, but I don't think they've specifically.
Details coming soon.
Yeah.
It is coming to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. So we don't know for sure on that. There was like a trailer that dropped today about Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that. Anyways, scare zones are like Masquerade, Dance with Death. The Cat Lady of Crooked Lane is a scare zone.
Maybe I won't go.
Yeah, no. None of this sounds
I
appealing
think
to
we
me.
need to go, though.
Mutations, Toxic 20s. They're like zombies. The Origins of Horror, Scare Zone.
I just got to chill.
Yeah.
When is this? When does this happen? Is this like 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. kind of stuff?
Oh, there's monstrous crows, gargoyles, and more. Terrifier, absolutely not. I would never go in that house. Would never do it.
We need to do this.
I'm not doing it.
I'm going to be there, and we're going to have a
Jason?
chance to.
Nope.
So you're
Fallout.
going to... Are you going to make me do it by myself?
Yeah, if you're going, see ya.
Like from your knowledge, if I do end up going, is it unlikely that you would go in one day and go to all the houses? Like, is that the kind of thing that they do where they're like, it takes 3 hours to get into a house? And I've heard
It
bad
depends.
stories.
Like you're coming in October, so it's going to be crowded.
Yeah, but don't they have like an express pass you can get?
Yeah, but it's very expensive.
Well, good thing. You know, we've got this here YouTube channel that I can do some content for.
No, you're not using our
No.
hard-earned money for.
We need some people to like and subscribe and comment if that's ever going to happen. If we make enough off of ad revenue in the month of September, Nick
I have a free ticket to HHN. I'm
has
not
to do
going.
it. Has to do it. If we make enough to pay for Express
Nope.
Pass for 2 people for Halloween Horror Nights, Nick has to do it. Question of the week. Are you dedicated to making that happen?
I'm not going.
You are.
No, there's nothing about any of this year that is
Okay,
enticing.
no,
for
we
me
have
go.
to have some sort of bet though. We have to say like
I'm
okay,
not betting
Let's do
as
the
to
thing.
whether. No,
Let's do the thing. Listen, this is the funny thing. It's a viral thing. You like this, right? I don't know why I said you like this. You will like this. Like the thing where they say how many views or how many likes to get you to do it. So throw a number out there.
No,
Yeah, yeah, 100,000. I don't care. Throw a number out there.
no.
Give me a number.
Grave of Flesh. Any cemetery hosts its fair share of ghosts, but the Grave of Flesh haunted house is a bit different. Here, instead of the dead emerging from their graves, you'll take a trip down into their world, the underworld, and experience the king
Sounds
of
delightful.
place you'd expect to be run by devious ghouls. No,
Ghouls.
no.
All right, how
no,
many?
no.
How many?
Demon bounty hunter. Great.
How many views on a video do we need to hit?
I'm
for you
not
to go?
going to HHN. I will go on my own terms, on my own accord, when
That's
I
fine.
feel ready
That's
and
totally
comfortable
fine.
to
Just
go.
give me a number is all I'm asking. Say
No.
2 million if you don't want to go.
No,
Say a number that you firmly believe we would never reach.
no.
Dadgummit.
Period.
Give the people something to work towards, man.
No,
Give us some
absolutely
hope.
not. The people that know me and that have been listening to that tracks know that I'm seriously. I'll go when I feel ready and comfortable to go. Period. Nobody can peer pressure me into doing things. They never have,
Right.
and they never will.
Everybody in the comments right now, encourage Nick to go when he's ready to go and show him all the support you can to make him feel as comfortable as possible to take it on and do it. See, you didn't think I was going to go that direction. You thought I was going to tell people to bully you into going.
No. The
Tell
only
Nick
thing that-
encouraging things. Make him feel good about himself so then he's ready to go.
Again, it doesn't matter what anybody says. I will go on my own accord and my own terms. Period. I have a free ticket because I have a premiere pass to Universal, so I could technically go this year. but
Transferable.
No. And I also, the thing that I would potentially go check out, it's not this year, is and so I was talking about this with a team member at Epic the other day, is if they do a Stranger Things house next year with Stranger Things ending this year, then I may go check that out because I do love Stranger Things. But he doesn't think that Stranger Things will be next year.
Why didn't you go to the old Stranger Things house?
A couple years ago,
Yeah.
I just wasn't ready.
Okay.
And that was a tough season of Stranger Things.
That was like people dying.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that when we lost Samwise Gamgee? Gamgee?
No, that was season 3.
Oh, that was the last season I watched. How many
No, that was
seasons?
in the mall.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't watch like Vecna?
I watched a little bit of Vecna, but I don't think I made
It's
it all.
intense. It was very intense.
Hmm.
I felt uncomfortable watching certain episodes. I had to fast forward certain parts.
Dang.
Yeah. But anyways,
I'm gonna. So this, whether you come or not, when I come in October, I'm probably because Halloween Horror Nights does go from like it's like a Christmas party or like Not So Scary where it's like 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. right? Like it's middle of the night.
yes.
Yeah. So I'll have time to go. I'm gonna have to do it.
Why?
I feel like I need to experience this,
All right.
and doing it by myself would be really scary. I wish I had a friend to go
Well,
with me.
I would recommend you not go.
I wish I wasn't going alone.
I don't understand why all of a sudden you're like on this horror kick, but all right.
Because
Do
I
your
watched
thing.
Sinners, and it was a good movie. They should have a
Yeah.
Sinners house.
Yeah.
Have you seen Sinners?
No, I don't
You
have a
should
desire.
watch it.
Mm-mm.
You should watch it.
Too much. I need lighthearted things in my life right now.
All right.
Anyways,
Anyways,
moving on.
Water parks, pretty lighthearted.
So yeah, go ahead. I know you have all kinds of information about water
okay.
parks.
Okay, here we go. So water parks, National Water Park Day is today. Obviously, that's the reason why we're all here today. It's the reason why you clicked on this video because, you know, it's what we do. We're theme park guys, and today's Water Park Day. We did talk about water parks being theme parks or not in like that first little pilot episode, and I think we determined that they're technically not. Is that what we agreed on, or are we just kind
Yeah.
of leaving it open for interpretation?
I don't think we ever really like dove into the conversation about water parks in particular. Universal considers their water park to be a theme park.
Yeah.
What differentiates Volcano Bay from Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach?
Not a whole lot.
I don't think so. I mean, I think it's based on the general public's opinion, or I guess people that I know in the theme park space. Most of them like Volcano Bay more than they do Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach. But I've never experienced Volcano Bay in its like full form. I've been for Volcano Bay nights, so it was a different experience. And I actually didn't do any of the attractions because it was too cold. And then I've been a few other times at night for special events, but nothing was running. So
Darn.
I can't really speak to Volcano Bay much other than it looks cool. Like visually it's appealing. The volcano is obviously really cool looking.
Volcanoing. Isn't
Yeah,
it like
and-
multi-stories? Like
Mhm.
multi-story?
Yeah, and there's slides that go through it.
Okay.
But yeah, from what I understand, everybody absolutely loves it, and I can tell why. Like it's done really well. My only thing about Volcano Bay is that getting to Volcano Bay is kind of a pain in the butt.
Is it? Yeah.
You
What do
can't
have
park
to-
there. You have to park in the parking garage that leads to City Walk, but it's not something that you can walk to. You have to take a bus from the
You have to
parking
park
garage.
and bus. And then
Yeah.
you can walk from. Are there like resorts that are connected to it that you can technically
Yeah.
walk from resorts into it? But that's
Yeah.
special
Ca-
perks.
Cabana Bay. Yeah.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
is a really cool resort, but and some of the buildings in Cabana Bay are, and I've stayed in them, literally overlook all of Volcano Bay, so it's beautiful, and it's a short walk from there. But if you're just going to go to the park, it's a little more complicated to get to.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're just gonna settle in that they're honorary theme parks only on National Water Park Day, which is why this is the only day of the year you'll hear us talk about water parks, unless we decide to talk about them again for any reason we so determine. But brief history, very brief. extremely brief history. First water park in the United States, Lake Dolores Water Park, located in the Mojave Desert near Baker, California. 1950s.
That's
Who would
cool.
have thought? Middle of the desert. I guess that's where you'd probably want a water park.
Necessary. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. There are some words of early water slides in 1906 in New Zealand. People rode boats down hillsides and slid into a lake.
Well,
Another origin story right there. So there you go. That was your history of water parks right there. So what we're going to do from this point on
a vast
is
history.
we kind of talked about this a little bit. And I don't know if show and tell is the right way to describe it, but really just talk about water parks that we feel that we have some knowledge on that we'd like to share with each other. And then as we're on each water park topic, we can kind of discuss it in depth. And then we'll just kind of bounce it back and forth and each bring one to the table and go with it. So Nick, how many do you have?
Like water parks?
Yeah.
2.
All right, I'll start. So, I have 4 primary water parks I'd like to discuss. Let's just go with the crowd pleaser right off the bat. The largest water park in North Texas. It is Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, which, yes, pretty much every Six Flags has a associated Hurricane Harbor at this point, whether, all over the country. But I feel like there's a special place, Six Flags Over Texas and Hurricane Harbor in Arlington. I had a lot of time there as a kid. This is what you'd almost call like the cookie cutter water park. Has the tube slides, the body slides, the flat play areas, the wave pool. I mean, what else could you want in a water park? There are 2 main things. RIP to the black hole. That was like a little flying saucer looking thing and circular slides coming out. It was like a statement piece that they've so demolished and haven't really replaced with anything. And then one of my most memorable rides at Hurricane Harbor was like a family slide that has also been demolished and turned into racing slides. But it was like a family tube slide where you ride a raft where you can fit like 6 or 8 people in it, and it's like it's really high, but it's like a gradual like whoa down like that. Is that a normal thing? Like
Yeah, they have those at a lot of water parks.
All right, never mind. I thought it was special.
No, it's fun.
But yeah, no. And then the thing I associate also with Hurricane Harbor is like waiting in really long lines, climbing towers and towers of stairs, like really high up into the air, and like just.
Have you
that's
never
just always
been to the water parks at Disney?
Yeah, I've been to Typhoon and Blizzard. I've been to both.
Okay.
I've been to both. So
Because they have
I'm
one of
leaving
the
those for you.
family slides at one of those.
They do.
Mm-hmm. I don't
know why
remember
said
which
it
park.
like that, but
I think it's Typhoon Lagoon.
where you can fit like a bunch of people in like a circular raft and all just sit in it.
Yeah.
Is that where it's like the rapids kind of?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so this one wasn't like the rapids. They do still have that rapids one, which if you have a good rapids like little raft ride that kind of like goes plunge pool into plunge pool, I think those are fun because they last a long time and you never know who's going to get dumped out of one of them or something like that. But
Oh, jeez.
well, it makes it fun. It's like the whitewater. It's like riding Cali River Rapids, but more extreme.
Have you
You're
ever
free
been
to, like,
whitewater
move around.
rafting?
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
yeah.
It was a fun time.
The
So
Taylor, the Upper
so-
Taylor in Colorado. Yeah,
We were in North Carolina. Lots of
I
memories
didn't
made.
didn't fall out.
Neither did I.
Didn't fall out. I jumped in, did like a plunge when we stopped for lunch, but didn't fall out.
Yeah.
So scary. It gets scary sometimes.
Well, this was probably more tame than what they have in Colorado.
Oh yeah, we had
This
some pretty
was-
extreme.
Yeah, no. But we had fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, Hurricane Harbor. A lot of childhood memories here. A lot of time of just like you get there and parents put the beach towel on a chair next to the wave pool and they're like, "All right, see y'all at 4:00." And we're just like, "Okay." We
Oh,
leave.
jeez.
I feel like you would do that in a water park more so than a theme park, which is weird that happened.
Yeah, it
I don't-
almost feels a little more dangerous.
Yeah.
Maybe you can trust that the lifeguards are paying attention.
Yeah, there's a lot of lifeguards around, so maybe
Yeah.
that's the thing.
But honestly,
It's like
They're
they're
probably
entrusted to
not.
protect you, but really they're just like 2 years
like
older than you
high
and they don't
schoolers.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
story about that with water parks, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We should have brought AJ in, our resident lifeguard.
Hey, I was a lifeguard.
Well, you also resident lifeguard. Okay. Jeez. Were you trained in deep water? You get all your credentials or what?
No, I don't know. I mean,
Oh.
just
You had
pools.
to do the scans, the 10-second scan or whatever.
Yeah, but I had to save a little girl once at a water park. Actually, this triggered a memory that because I have information about the two Disney parks, but Buccaneer Bay is a water park that I grew up going to, and for Floridians may know what that is, but it's near Weeki Wachee Springs, which is like, I mean, Elvis went there. It's where the mermaids swim.
Like once or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie filmed an episode of oh my gosh, what was the name of their show? You were too young.
I wasn't allowed to watch stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, what was the name of their show? People are yelling it right now.
Paris Hilton.
Yeah, it was like my brain keeps going to The Secret Life.
She's like a DJ now.
Yeah, I know. My goodness, what was the name of it? Anyways, they
You
The
just keep
Simple Life.
talking, though.
The Simple Life.
Oh.
Anyways, they filmed an episode there.
Something tells me that life wasn't very simple.
But no, it was them going to like do experiences that were of the simple life because they didn't live simple lives because they were like spoiled.
That
It was
sounds
funny.
kind of out of touch.
No, I mean it was kind of. It
This
was like
week we're gonna go to Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's would not be the simple life. Actually, that's like pretty bougie to people. So you won't.
No,
wouldn't
I'm
know
out of
what
touch.
the simple life was. Gosh.
This week we're gonna go to Walmart.
It'd be like them. Yeah, it'd be
we're
like
gonna
them.
go fill up at Bucky's. Wow.
Sure. Yeah, Bucky's could be on there. Yeah.
What? What? Hey, you talking smack about Bucky's?
No. I'm saying Bucky's might
is
even
a
be a
high-quality
little too.
establishment.
It might be a little too quality for something that.
Yeah.
But I think that would fit the brand.
So they went to like
They'd go to like
Mom
Family
and
Dollar.
Pop. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
why do you have that kind of reaction to Family Dollar?
They did a
Great
show
people work
around
and
them
shop there.
going to
No.
Family Dollar.
No, but that's like the equivalent.
Sounds
Not Trader
super
Joe's.
interesting.
Family Dollar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gosh. Anyways,
Sounds like a great show.
Buccaneer Bay had like 3 water slides. It was in the spring, so the water's very cold. And then there are manatees. You could do like a little like there's like
Like
a
they just
lazy
let 'em
river.
free.
Well, it's just natural springs.
Sounds dangerous. Liability.
I mean, they don't generally go into like the swimming areas. They're more in like where you would there. It was like a lazy river, but it was
Do they have
actual
nets?
like springs. They had nets that prevented anything from getting into like the swimming area. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyways, we were there in high school. I worked summer camp every summer, and I worked as a lifeguard one of those summers. But one of the camps we were at, but we took all the campers to Buccaneer Bay, and the lifeguards that were working at Buccaneer Bay were not paying attention. They were a bunch of high school students like myself, but they were just like talking and just not paying attention to the water. And one of our campers,
You can get,
because
like,
I was in like
charged for like a
Yeah.
crime for that.
because I was in like lifeguard mode, I was like scanning the whole time, seeing all of our campers. And one of our campers, this little girl, she got stuck in her inner tube with her arms up, and she could not get out of it. So she was just kind of like flailing and like in the water. And I had to swim out. And mind you, the lifeguards continued to not pay attention to what was going on. I had to swim out to her, grab the inner tube, and then like pull her back to shore. And I kept being like, if you can stand, because she was like wedged into this inner tube. It was really sad. But she was fine. We got her out.
Dang.
Anyways, Buccaneer Bay. That's a place that I went to a few times when I was
Buccaneer
younger.
Bay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a slide called the Cannonball, and I hated it because it would like bump your head. It was not smooth. I don't like water slides.
Or water parks.
I don't love water parks either. I just honestly
I feel like I went to a lot of water parks when I was a kid. And as I was thinking back on this, like that was what I did primarily.
they
Because,
just they kind of gross me out.
Yeah, there's that. I mean,
I just don't like my feet walking around a water park.
you
It
gotta
grosses
empty
me
out the wave pool, at least a couple times a day. Everybody knows that. It's just what
It just
happens.
like everybody's peeing. The kids are just peeing in the water.
Oh,
just
that
regularly,
stuff
just-
is shocked though. You ever
Yeah.
open your eyes in that water?
Sure, but then it's just like people's feet can gross me out. So just like, and I know people would wear water shoes. I don't like water shoes. I don't like the way they feel on my feet. They also just like trap the moisture in.
You need them
Um,
though.
What?
You need them though.
You wear
Else
water shoes to
cut your
water
feet.
parks?
I've worn like my Chacos.
Yeah, but not like down the slides and stuff.
Well, you're supposed to like throw them down the slide ahead of you or something.
Yeah.
Usually.
I don't know, just not my vibe. I just don't.
Yeah.
I really don't. I've been to many of them, and we have a lot here in Central Florida. But I just don't. I don't like them.
I do have.
I think they're
Oh,
crowded.
Yeah, I do have, and I do try to wear shoes or flip flops or something because I have like vivid memories that just came back to me now of like walking out of the wave pool and walking to like our beach chair and just leaving like footprints of blood behind me and being like, oh no, and then like your feet are all cut up.
Why? From what? What is in your pools?
No, you're just like you're really fighting the waves and you're jumping and you're running, you're fighting your buddy and like
Oh.
you're in the wave pool, like you don't feel it when you're in the water. Like it doesn't register until you get out. So like you're in the wave pool for 3 hours and you're in there messing around and running around and in the shallow areas throwing footballs back and forth and then you get out and then you leave those bloody footprints and you're like,
Why are your feet so bloody?
because I had sensitive feet. I don't know.
I don't understand.
Friction, man. Friction.
Is it not smooth at the
Not
bottom?
always. Sometimes it has like a little bit of texture to it. for
Typhoon
grip.
Lagoon's wave pool has texture, and it can really get you. That wave
There you
pool
go.
is intense. Luke has
Yeah.
been scratched up from that wave pool.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Nothing worse than getting hit by a wave and your back getting scratched.
Yeah,
as you-
poor buddy. He was struggling. He was not ready for that wave.
He's like, get me out of this wave
Yeah.
pool. You're like, another one's coming.
No, Typhoon Lagoon's waves are intense. Those
Yeah.
come at you.
I love wave pools. They're so cool.
I mean, I don't mind them. I just would rather be at the beach.
I hate the beach so much.
I would.
Maybe
rather
that's
be-
why I love water parks because I hate everything about the ocean. Can't stand it.
I would much rather be in salt water than like
Nah.
in the pool because that water is constantly moving. I feel so much more sanitary in that water, which I know it's probably gross. There's probably bacteria.
The
but it's-
ocean. Talk about things peeing in the water. I mean, you got death and fish dying and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean, like
there's
generally
full-on
speaking, if you get like a
decomposition in the
clear
ocean.
water, like the water's clear.
You ever go to
it's
Galveston?
just Beautiful. No, that's not my place that I'd go
that's
to the
that
beach.
brown water beach.
Yeah,
It's
no, thank
nice.
you. No, that's not my idea of the beach.
Yeah, well,
the
that's the beach that I've seen. That's why I hate the beach.
see, I'd rather swim in salt water over fresh water all day, every day.
Meh. All right.
Like lakes.
Well, that's where you're saying like you go in that spring, like there's no treatment and like people are peeing and all kind. Like that's where you got to watch out.
Yeah,
And
but I
that's-
think
that
that
was going to
that
lead
water-
me to. Okay.
That water is moving.
Well, yeah, but that was going to lead me to my next one here. I had a local favorite that I'm just going to kind of sprinkle in there, and we're not going to spend much time on it because nobody knows where it is or what it is. But if you do, we could be friends. And if you do, you need to comment that you know this place right now. But Burgers Lake in Fort Worth, Texas, represent. It's just a lake. It's got 3 slides, little platform with diving
Is the
boards.
water clear?
No.
Yes.
It is
it's
it's called Burgers Lake, but it's about the size of a pond. And it is still water. Still water pond. They might treat it. I think they drain it every year and they actually do put stuff in it. But it didn't look like it when I went.
There's certain lakes like
but
I
it's
know,
like it's one of those where you have to wear water shoes cuz like you're walking on the bottom and it's dirt bottom and like you step on a bottle. You got to be careful.
oh my god.
But yeah, no, Burgers Lake is legit. Like it's where
Yeah, it sounds super legit.
well, you learn life lessons at Burgers Lake, all right? You hop on the rope swing too young, hit your face on the water, you go down a slide, scratch your back, step on a glass bottle. Like, you learn things at Burgers Lake, let me tell you.
Yeah,
But we would go there as I was a child.
Yeah. Miss
Yeah.
me with that.
Bring peanut butter sandwiches and just kind of have a day.
That's
Burgers
cool.
Lake.
I just lake life is not. There are certain lakes that I would swim in
No.
that are not bad, and I know up north there's more, but in Florida lakes, no, they're gross.
Well, we got all
They're hot.
these amoebas and stuff.
Algae, yeah, it's gross.
Ugh.
Not my vibe, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I was always scared of something touching my foot. Like, you ever fall off like tubing or wakeboarding and you're just in your life jacket just bobbing around? You're just like,
yeah.
this is it. Something,
I've been on a
something can
tube.
take me right now.
I've been on a tube and there's been a shark next to me, so yes.
What kind of body of water were you tubing in? That
the
sounds
Gulf.
awful.
It was in the
You're
bay.
tubing in a bay?
Yeah.
That is not safe.
What? Why?
Because sharks love bays because that's where like all the
Yeah.
fish and
well,
stuff
there's
are.
like a shark hole. There's like a certain area that like specifically it's where the sharks hang out. We like
And you tubed in it for fun.
Well, we were, like,
oh,
around-
let's
No.
dump Nick off in shark heaven.
we just got a
Oh.
little too close to the shark hole, and then we were on the tube and we looked down and there was a shark to our right, and we were like, we gotta move out of this area.
What the
The
heck?
shark's not gonna like jump onto the tube.
Yeah,
don't bother
if you
it.
fall off that tube, it thinks that someone basically threw a tuna off their boat, and they're like, "Oh, chomp! Love
It was
that."
it wasn't a big shark.
It's like piranha.
It was
attack.
just time to go.
That sounds
No,
awful. I hate
I-
that. I hate everything about that.
You would never go when we go
Yeah, I
scalloping.
would try to never go snorkeling, but you made me do it. But it was
No, but
pretty,
this
it was
is
Disney
that was
snorkeling.
yeah, that was in contained island.
Yeah, I'm never going legit snorkeling. I don't have
Yeah,
a reason to.
Well, it's fun because we go scalloping, and so this is like a thing. that
Scalloping?
Yeah, they call them scallops. Francie would correct you.
Called scallops, actually.
No, how do you say the word? This is how Francie told me this. She's like, how do you say the word ALL?
ALL?
Yeah, what is that? What does that spell?
Al.
Anyways, they call them scallops, and you go scalloping
Yeah,
up in
they're
the
scallops, but
panhandle. But yeah, in the bay, there's a lot of scallops up in Port St. Joe.
You gotta stop
And-
saying it, man.
That's how it is. But we would go and you get snorkel gear, and that's how you get the scallops, is you like snorkel for them, and you have to like dive down and grab them. It's so fun, and then you go home and clean them, and
Aren't they like a little
Cook
circle?
them. yeah,
Like a little cylinder? Kind
yeah,
of?
they're delicious,
Yeah.
like buttery.
They're a living organism?
Yeah, they're like a mussel.
Really?
Yeah,
I never really knew what those were for the longest time.
we should do that one day. We should go
I
to
was
her
just
parents'
always
house
like,
and
are those
take
like
their
a
boat out.
I thought they were always kind of like just like a fried cucumber or something.
No, they're a little mussel, and I could teach you how to clean them.
What do you mean you clean them? Don't you just throw them on the grill? Psst.
No, they're in the shell. You have to like
Oh, they're
open
in
the
a shell?
shell. Yeah, and pull the.
But they're
the-
always such like a perfect shape.
Yeah, because you have to pull the like excess parts off,
Ah,
and
the
then once you,
guts.
once you pull all that off, like all that's left is the little muscle,
Oh, okay.
and then you like
Interesting.
scrape the muscle off, and it's a lot of work for a tiny little piece of meat. But when you like max out and you have a cooler full of them, it's a lot of fun.
Unless
It's just
you
nice to be on the boat and be on the
go to
water
your
all day.
local restaurant and order some scallops.
It's so much more fun. I mean, that could be said about all the things that you do. You go hunting, so I could go to my
Well,
local
yeah.
restaurant and order
Buy
a
some
bison
venison.
burger.
I'm not hunting bison. Jeez, who do you think I am?
Anyways,
All right. Makes sense. But it's one deer gives you a lot more meat than one scallop.
scallop. Yeah,
That's gotta
I would love to take you scalloping one day. That'd be a lot of fun.
Cool. I'll go scalloping whenever you come hunting with me.
Well, that'll never happen.
You and Francie.
Francie would definitely never go hunting. It'd be a cold day in hell before Francie ever went hunting.
We're gonna get a picture of you hunting. Send it to
And I have
Francie.
zero
All right.
desire.
All right. I don't know how we got to scallops, but we are now.
But that is my idea. I'd much rather spend the day in the bay or in the Gulf.
So you want a water park that is like a natural bay water park? You basically
Yeah.
want. You basically want.
Castaway Key.
No. Well, yeah. But
Yeah.
what's the one? What's the one that was at Disney World that closed? I forgot. Critter Country. No.
River
Country.
River Country. I think it's River Country.
I
You threw me
forgot.
off with
But
Critter.
you basically want that, but like they just fill the lake with scallops.
Yeah, but I would never
grill.
go. I would never go swimming in that. Like the fact that people swam in Bay Lake or swam in Seven Seas Lagoon at one time, I'm like, ugh,
Yeah, that's nasty.
no, thank you.
Yeah. All right. All
Plus,
right.
in Florida, we have too many alligators. So
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on from. We've talked about ponds, still water, oceans. Let's talk about rivers. All right. How about one of the most amazing water parks in the world, mind you? Some of the most character in a water park in the world. Let's just put it at that. But I'm talking Schlitterbahn. And I've said this many times. And you are going to Schlitterbahn whenever you come to Texas, and we're going to make it happen. Even
I
if
don't
you're
think
coming
I
in
am.
November. It's going to be cold, but we can wear wetsuits.
no,
Yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. But yeah, if anybody's ever been to Schlitterbahn, they know what I'm talking about. If you haven't been to Schlitterbahn, they have an east and a west park. Both very nice. One is kind of more like the historical. One has got some of the newer stuff. But their big thing are tube chutes. Do you know what a tube chute is?
nope.
So the big thing at Schlitterbahn is you get your own tube, and we're talking the black rubber tubes, not like your see-through plastic tubes with the handles. We're talking black rubber, like hardcore tubes, because you're gonna put these tubes to work. You go to the tube chutes. You don't know what a chute is? Like a tube chute? Like really? On like the Guadalupe, you go down the chute on the Guadalupe when you're floating the river. It's like a dam, and then it's like a little like. Really?
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe that's just a Texas thing. But they're like the chutes are basically like parts of the river that were dammed up, and then there's literally like a canal that water flows through and gets let out at a fast speed, and it's like a little river rapids kind of. So what Schlitterbahn has done is they've taken this idea of the tube chutes and they've put them on top of hills, and they have like different. They basically have water slides that they've like built out of concrete and flumes and everything, that you basically start at the top, hop in your tube, and you make it down the hill.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's kind of like if you were to take a ski resort and a water park and put them together. Like you start at the bottom of the mountain, you grab your tube, put it on your shoulder, you walk up, and then you pick the chute you want to go down, and then you go down whichever one you want to go down, and then you. Sorry, I had to cough. And then the interesting thing is they categorize all of these slides like ski hills. They have them like on their map. They're either like green, blue, black diamond, double black diamond. Like they all have like their intensity rating. So you can be like, oh yeah, let's go hit the double black diamonds today and do the really crazy ones. But yeah, you can do stuff like that, and it's fun.
Wow, that's
And
cool.
it's neat because you're doing tube shoots all day, but like you're doing different ones, and if you like it, you can go. They also have other things. They have like speed slides, the racer mat slides, like where you're on the mat, you go down, it has like the multiple bumps, and you can get air on them. Love those. They have the water coaster, like you'll have, which we'll probably talk about at Typhoon Lagoon, all of those. It's called Dragon's Revenge Water Coaster. It's pretty themed-ish. You like walk through a castle and Dragon's Revenge, all the whole 9 yards. But the main thing that I want to say that they do have that I think is very unique is the Torrent Tidal Wave River. Whew. Mouthful. It had a trademark next to it, so I had to say it like that. Or it might be Torrent.
It sounds like that's probably what it is.
The Torrent title. Torrent? It's 2 R's.
Yeah.
Dadgummit. The Torrent Tidal Wave River.
That's
It's a
right. You
tongue
made it
twister.
sound really cool.
Torrent Tidal Wave River. Anyways, so it's basically a lazy river mixed with a wave pool. I've told you about this.
Yes.
Yes. I like talking about it. It's fun. They have like this, it's like I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like a lazy river, but then there's like a cutoff that's like a straight line, and that's where the waves come from. So you can stand right before that cutoff and you basically watch a wall of water come in front of you and like sweep the whole river in front of you away. And that's where people like stop and wait. And you stand there, and as a wave comes, you jump into it, and it carries you through the lazy river, and it's awesome. It's a double black
intense.
diamond experience. It is it is intense, but it's freaking awesome, and I love it. So, anyways,
Sounds
that's
dangerous.
Schlitterbahn. You can have a lot of fun at Schlitterbahn. Water shoes probably required because you got to do a lot of walking and stuff. So, or flip flops, if that's
Yeah.
more your thing. But you're also in Schlitterbahn. You're more like in like. It's like a water park with nature, you know. You're in like the Texas, you know, not Texas Hill Country because you're down south towards San Antonio, or not quite towards. You're in New Braunfels, but you kind of get those vibes, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the vibes are because never been. But
Like, you know.
is
Old
it a
Town,
river? Like an actual
Texas.
river?
The river goes through there, yes,
Yeah.
but you don't. At one point, I want to say that one of the tube chutes led out into the river, and I couldn't tell from the map if they corrected that or if they still have it or if they have anything where you can do that. I think you can swim in the river as part of Schlitterbahn, but yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah. So
Well,
there you go.
That's exciting. Very cool.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. So we should do it. Now let's talk about one that we've both been to, and we can talk for a long time.
I don't know. I feel like at this point of the episode, we're too far in. So
Too far into what?
we're an hour and 10 minutes. I don't need.
Wait,
we don't-
you're
we
done?
don't- Yeah, we don't need to drag this out any longer.
It's National Water Park Day. We gotta talk about Typhoon and Blizzard.
We already kind of did.
But we didn't.
Well, I mean,
R.I.P. to the shark reef snorkeling at Typhoon Lagoon. You ever do that?
no, I never did.
Really?
Yeah, I never.
That
We
was
went to
scary.
Blizzard
I've
Beach
done it
more.
once.
Excuse me. We went to Blizzard Beach more as kids than we did Typhoon Lagoon. But now I enjoy Typhoon Lagoon more than I enjoy Blizzard Beach. And I think it's because of the vibes. I don't like a water slide where I'm like laying on my back. I think it's just like too painful and it's just not
They
my
do
vibe.
get the little pinchies on your back there.
Yeah.
I mean, but there are some good water slides. But when you start on a water slide, a body slide, and you realize it's a bad one, then you're in for a long ride. at
Yeah.
that point.
I'd rather be in a tube. Those are fun to me. Tubes are fun.
You love Schlitterbahn.
Sure.
I think you'd have so much fun.
We're not going to go when I come.
Yes, we
Maybe
are.
next year.
You're
We're not going to have time.
You're gonna.
We'll have time for
go to
one part.
sleep, and I'm gonna throw a bag over your head. Throw you in the car. And
Yeah,
we're not
you're
gonna
gonna
stop till we
Pick
get
me
there.
up. Right.
Yeah. Or I'll just tie a rope to your foot through the window
great.
and just
That sounds
start
like a
driving
pleasant
off.
experience. I'll be in a hotel.
I'll put a mattress on top of you and then a mattress under you, and you'll just be like a little sandwich. Take you to Schlitterbahn. All right.
Anyways,
well, yeah,
no,
Typhoon
I
and Blizzard.
Typhoon Lagoon. I mean, we don't need to spend a long time on this. Typhoon Lagoon is tropical themed.
I like it. I like exploring around the mountain, and the Typhoon Lagoon has like little nature trails almost. You
I
can
guess,
walk.
if you want to call it that.
You can walk across like the rope bridge and like behind where the wave pool creator, the wave builder is. But yeah,
Yeah.
you got
Yeah.
to talk about Crushing Gusher.
There's
The
3
water
slide
coaster.
options. Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy Crush and Gusher. I just don't like the only downfall is having to carry your tube up all the stairs.
Oh, maybe you won't like Schlitterbahn.
Yeah, it's just too much. I just like that's not relaxing.
I expect my tube to be waiting for me at the top
no,
of the
it's just
slide.
it's not my idea of like I don't
That's
know.
part of the experience.
Yeah.
It's like you're going on an expedition up, and your walk up top is the work, and the reward
and then it
is
just
the
goes
slide
so
down.
fast.
Yeah. That's the point. What, you want to go slow?
No, I just don't want to put that much work in for it. Like,
Oh dear, goodness gracious. All right.
I do enjoy Typhoon Lagoon. If I had to go to either, I'd go to Typhoon Lagoon. Blizzard Beach, I have a lot of memories at as well, and a lot of good memories at. But I think I just don't love water parks, so it's difficult for me. But I think they're themed well. I love the concept of Blizzard Beach. I think it's great. Ski resort in Florida that's melted. I think that's a lot of fun. Went there for its 30th birthday this year, and that was a good time. I think it's funny that it was opened on April 1st.
They were like, just kidding.
But I think if I had to pick between the two, I'd go Typhoon Lagoon, and I think it's because of the water slides. I think it's less intense. Like the water slides at Typhoon are less intense than what's at Blizzard Beach.
Okay.
And then I really enjoy H2O Glow Nights. I think it's a fun time because there's entertainment that's happening kind of around the park. It's not just water slides. Like you can do them if you want to. And that's the other thing. Wait times. Like I don't want to have to
You can get
carry
some big ones on water slides.
carry my tube up the stairs and just wait in the heat.
You do the thing where it's like on your shoulder and like you set it on a stair and then it's like,
Yeah.
all right, put it on your shoulder again, move up 2 stairs, set it down. Some of those double tubes, like say like when I was going, like if I were going with Maddie and we were young and dating, I'm like, oh, I guess I'm carrying this. So I got it. And she's just like, oh, this is so fun. I'm like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah,
but
it's just a lot of work.
Yeah,
But-
we did the old like me and my brother were going. We did the old like grab the handles and put the tube on your head, and he
Yeah.
would have his on his head, and I'd have mine on my head, like the double tube.
Yeah.
We'd look like a turtle or something. I don't know. Freaky turtle.
Put me on a tube slide on a Disney cruise, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, those are nifty. The way they just kind of like put you there.
They're fun.
But yeah, okay. Well, let's end on this note. I want to bring up one more because it I don't know if I'm even saying that right. It would behoove me. What? No, that was not where
Why?
I was going. What does that mean? Like I'd be remiss if
Yeah.
I did not mention. Behooves me to mention the one and only, the original place. I know it said in Hurricane Harbor. My parents would get there and drop me off and say, "Go have fun." But when I was probably 6 years old, even younger, we were going to this place. And when we entered the gates, it was see you later until the sun went down, meet at the gate kind of thing. And we were gone. Once you knew where the towel was dropped, get out of there. You're gone. It's NRH2O. I mean, this is a sleeper park. You know what I'm talking about?
No. None of
You don't
this
know
makes
NRH2O? All the way in
I don't-
Florida?
Enter H2O?
NRH2O.
No. It's in
NRH2O.
Florida?
No, it's in
Oh.
in Texas, North
Then why would
Richland
I-
Hills, baby.
Why would I know what that is?
Right in the hometown next to Colleyville, where we grew up. North Richland Hills, NRH2O, the neighbor to Peppa Pig DFW.
Why is it called
Right next door.
NRH2O?
I'm glad
North
you asked.
Richland Hills. Got
North
it.
Richland Hills, but then it's H2O. We got water, bro. Isn't that awesome? It's so cool. And it's like NRH, and then it's 2O in like water text, and you're like, oh, that's sick. All right, so NRH2O. Maybe it's
That
a
is
regional water
such
park.
a terrible name.
but it's
Why would it
freaking
not be?
awesome.
Why would it be not be regional? It's literally called North Richland Hills Water Park.
No,
like
2O. Yeah, NRH2O.
NR North Richland.
But it's like one of those things that you're like Chick-fil-A, like it's called Chick-fil-A because they have Chick-fil-A, but then it just becomes its own thing. Chick-fil-A. The more you say it, NRH2O. The more you say it, it's just NRH2O is this awesome water park.
I'm confused as to why you think that there's other NRH2Os in other places.
There's no other NRH2Os. There's only one, but it's so awesome that people from all over America should know what it is and come visit. I'm serious.
Oh yeah.
It's a good water park. All right. Let me take you through this, all right? And these are also some of my childhood memories. But the Endless River, okay? Every water park's got this lazy river. NRH2O's got its lazy river. All right? Boom. Check. Movie nights on the wave pool. Many a nights. Projector on the wave pool. You go get a tube. You just go sit in the waves. Watch the movie. Fun, right? Amazing. I spent a lot of time at the Tadpole swimming hole. Granted, it probably felt a lot bigger back then, but it's like the little play area, and then it has the mini slides, and it had the challenge park, which I believe also Blizzard Beach has, like where you do like you have to walk across the logs,
Oh
like
yeah.
jump
yeah.
across the lily
Yeah.
pads.
Yeah.
Those are fun. I respect those. All right. It had. This is only gonna. This is like a little Easter egg at the end of the episode because someone's listening and they're like, "Heck yeah, I love NH2O," And then other people are learning about it for the first time, planning their vacation, book your flight to DFW, get yourself to NRH2O. But they had these little water tubes at NRH2O. Did they have these at other water parks?
What does that mean?
So, excuse me. It's the psoriasis or whatever. Plaque psoriasis.
It's a skin disease.
Yeah, what is that thing called? I Googled it a little bit
All right,
ago.
well, go talk about the water tube, please.
Hold on, I'm figuring
People
out
are
what
hanging
what
on the
disease
edge
I
of their
have.
seats.
I forgot. It's whooping cough. All right,
Unnecessarily dragging on.
persimmons. I don't know. Persistences. Anyways, they have these water tubes. I tried to find a photo of them and I couldn't even find a photo of them, or I put them here. But they're like imagine a sock, right? When it's empty, it's really small. You can put it in your pocket, but it's like made of like elastic substances, maybe latex, but it's not latex. It's like woven together. I don't even understand how it works, but it has a little nozzle on the top, right? So you take it, put the nozzle on the little filling station, turn it on, and it fills the whole thing with water. And it's like a clown making balloon animals. Fills up with water, right? Turns into a huge thing. And it has a little nozzle on it. So then you take it off. And then you run around the park, opening the nozzle on their little squirt guns. And you go on the lazy river, the endless river, and you're doing little squirt gun battles. And the kids love these things. All right. They run around the park. They have water. It's like a war. And it happens all day long. You're in line for a slide. Someone's across the stairwell, like across the tower on another one. You're getting them. You know? Sounds fun, right?
Yeah, sure.
But they
Like a
cost
water
extra.
Like
Yeah,
a
they
water
cost
balloon?
Yeah, but it's an endless. That's what it is. It's like an endless water balloon. But it doesn't explode on people. You open the nozzle and it just
squirt
sprays
gun.
out. Yeah, it's a little squirt gun. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They were so
That was the
awesome.
highlight?
Well, they also cost money, and I wasn't able to get one for a long time. So I always thought they were way cooler than they probably were. And then I did finally get one, like later on in life, probably when I went by myself. But, anyways,
That's really
they
cool.
had a racing mat slides. I thought those were fun too. And then RIP to the greatest water park attraction of all time that no longer exists. I don't know why, maybe safety reasons, but the Green Extreme. If you know what the Green Extreme is, I respect you.
I would
And
imagine
then-
that a lot of people don't know.
But think of a water ride being known by the Green Extreme. That's all. It doesn't need any further explanation. It's a water coaster. It was always like the biggest thing in the park, and everybody was scared to do it. But yeah, the Green Extreme. But yeah, it's getting torn down. They're doing Nitro Blast. It's a dueling water coaster. So imagine pretty much Stardust Racers, but water coaster, and that's coming to NRH2O soon. So
Wow.
yeah, a lot of stuff on
Stardust
the up and
Racer.
up. It's basically Stardust Racers, same thing. You know, they have a celestial spin with water slides, and it just happens.
Wow.
But yeah, so that's
Cool.
NRH2O. They also have the Stream, which is like a grassy knoll, and then on the center of the grassy knoll, it's like a relaxing pool. On both ends has two stone like piles of rocks that are water fountains, and then it connects as like a stream that is probably an inch and a half deep, goes from one side to the next, and that's where like I spent a lot of time as a 4-year-old.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad that we had that conversation.
I freaking love NRH2O, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Sounds
take
awesome.
that. I'm gonna go
You
back
should.
before
You
the
should.
summer ends.
We should do that.
I might take National Water Park Day off and go to NRH2O.
Yeah, right.
I had it off. Oh, it's gonna be my anniversary, so probably bad idea. Probably need to do that.
See ya. We're going
On
to
that
the water
note,
park.
that's called a bookend. We started with it, we ended with it. This has been Theme Park Guys Talk About Water Parks on National Water Park Day. Nick, what would be the thing you'd look forward to the most doing at NRH2O? Specifically. Granted, you were totally listening that whole time and you remember everything I just talked about.
Yeah. Leaving. I'm just kidding.
Dadgummit. What do you think?
No, I think probably I'm fascinated to
The
see
water
what these,
squirt guns?
Yeah, the
Heck
water water balloons look like.
I need to. I'm going this weekend.
Probably you
Yeah,
won't, but
no, I need to now. I'm gonna take Bash. I think I've decided, and I'm gonna find it, and we're gonna post myself with a picture of one of these.
well, you heard it here, folks. We'll believe it when we see it.
Yeah,
We're still
maybe.
waiting on Silver Dollar City's vlog, which was
That's coming.
3 months ago. So
It's all right. That's okay. I tried editing it, but I just felt so
Yeah.
awkward. I'm gonna post it. And I'm gonna do. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
NRH
Anyway.
this weekend. It's happening. I think it costs like $20 to get it.
That's good. You should go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a season pass.
I will not be at a water park this weekend. So
Way to be festive, buddy.
I will not. I've got a Bucks training camp to go to, and my friend has an event at Disney Springs that I'm going to be at, and it's too busy. But anyway,
You can find it in your time to go to a water park, even a regional one.
could have gone yesterday. Just so you guys know, any day that you have a check-in day at a Disney resort, you get a free
And
water
check
park
out.
ticket. I think it's just check-in day.
No, darn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a good tip to end on. So
Yeah,
that was,
there it
that
is.
was- Theme park guys, talk about water parks. Happy National Water Park Day, everyone.
Happy anniversary to
Yeah,
Huntington's
that
wife.
too, but it's all right. But it's more importantly Water Park Day. I hope you all found yourselves a water park. I hope you all have your own NRH2O that you are as excited about as I am. And if you don't, just come to Texas and come to NRH2O and, enjoy it, make it your own, because it is the greatest water park on this planet. So,
That's all, folks. See
that's
ya.
all, folks. We'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.